So we're going to be talking a little bit about the launch side. The James Webb's got a lot of attention, and it rightfully deserves it. But without the launch vehicle, the James Webb would be an ornament in some warehouse. So it needs to get up into space, and that's where we come in. So here we have, this is a different rocket. This is a Delta IV. The thing slowly takes off because it's got so much fuel that it's the amount of thrust compared to the amount of fuel is very close. So it does move up, and once it gets up there a little ways, we have, and these side boosters right here have used up all the propellant. We have what you call the booster separation, and these just separate. Now for the Delta IV Heavy, these just land in the ocean. Now you probably may have seen this, for the Falcon 9, it's a reusable rocket that's from SpaceX. They actually land these boosters on a barge and they bring them back to the launch site. That's pretty, and you get to reuse them, so you get that advantage. So this rocket is still going up in the air. The next event you see is fairing separation. When you open that fairing, this is the payload, it's exposed. Why is that safe? You're in a vacuum. You're in a vacuum, and so it's kind of, there's no air molecules or anything to impinge upon this payload. The next event you'll see, and this is once the first stage boosters have been used up, is second stage separation. And this is all used up. This is the second stage with the payload attached. You light this, and this actually lights about 3 times, but the job of the second stage is to put this payload into orbit. And so after it's used up its propellant, put it into orbit, right place, right time, we have spacecraft separation. And then you unfurl some solar arrays in this case. Now for the James Webb, it'll be a little bit different. What I wanted to show you is you got all this gear right here, these huge structures. These things are big. This is about probably about 50 yards, half a football field. And these are relatively small. But all this gear is just for the sheer purpose of putting this into orbit. That's it.